Sup, y'all? This is my first time doing any kind of like vlog footage. I'm basically just gonna be doing like little updates and letting you guys know what's been going on with the channel. Um, I haven't been paying attention to my channel very well in the last like 6 months or so. Um, there were a lot of to put it in the most straightforward terms, a lot of life happened in the last 6 months. Not even like uh, some of my good friends from my YouTube family, like Artie and Dr. Ginger Snaps and Rose Monkey, have heard from me. I think I had, I guess, what you'd call a crisis of self. Um, my confidence and my self worth or self esteem sort of they they took a really big hit. Um, Up and down jobs, in and out of places, just getting frustrated, disconnecting from people and connections, and then just disappearing from several different social groups. But in the last month or so, I've had a lot of turnaround. I've I've realized that I need to be confident. I need to have confidence in myself because nobody's going to do it for me. If I'm not confident, then nobody's going to make me confident. You have to choose to be confident in yourself. Um, and I've wrestled with, you know, just a frustrating mindset that I have of just fatalism and self-deprecation that like first thing that comes to my mind after I finished a video is wow, that's garbage. But I'm working on that. um, I want to entertain people. It's all I've ever liked doing in high school, in college, stage performance, improv groups, stand-up comedy. I Laughter keeps me going because laughter means joy. And even when it doesn't directly mean joy, like if it's a sort of a bittersweet laughter, it it means something dark, something foreboding and ominous is losing some of its power. Because if we can laugh at it, it has no control over us. And that's all I've ever wanted to do for people. Just to entertain, to bring joy, and to help people not take things so seriously. Because, some stuff needs to be taken seriously. Some things need to be treated with respect, I'd say. But taking it seriously doesn't do a lot of good. You can respect something and not take it seriously. Like, I don't know. Doing that's kind of hard to explain, but still. So, I guess ultimate point of this vlog is I've made a lot of promises to myself. Um, I'm currently seeing like a really, really, really good therapist who clicks with me in a way that I don't think a lot of um, support people have in the past. Um, and I found it really easy to explain to him how my brain works and why it's starting to become more detrimental than good, and that I do need to make mental adjustments. Not just, I mean, Lord knows I got to make some lifestyle adjustments too. I think we could all use some lifestyle adjustments, but just I have to reprogram the operating system for my head because it's buggy and there are a lot of crashes. um, and he's helping me do that, and also pushing myself to do things that are hard and things that I immediately want to think to myself I can't do. I need to learn how to tell myself I can do something, even if it's difficult, even if it doesn't come out exactly the way I want it to when it does come out, even though it's not perfect. It's not exactly what I wanted it to be. I still did it. And the fact that I did it and I spent effort on it should be its own reward. And I need to learn how to make the effort of something and caring about something be the reward for the work you do. Because there's a lot of incentives and reward schedules in our lives. Gaming is all about rewards, and sometimes we don't even bother to look at what those rewards are. They feel good, but what are the rewards? I think the act of playing a game and seeing the game and how the game makes you feel when you're playing it should be the point. It's a journey rather than destination sort of thing. So I've decided two things. One, I can't run away from things because I don't think I can do them, because then I'll never do anything. My brain wants to tell me I can't do anything. So if I listen to it, I won't. And I just stay in the same place. And that's no way to live a life. That's living to be alive, not living to live. I guess. So I'm going to push myself to, regardless of how many subscribers I have or how many views any individual game I record gets, if I want to entertain people with my life as a career or as a hobby, I need to treat that goal with respect. And if I want to someday have a channel with lots of followers and subscribers whose lives I can touch and improve in any way I can, then I have to treat this channel like that, whether it is or it isn't. I need to look at my channel with the respect and professionalism and passion of a huge channel, even if it's small. And I'm going to start doing that. This is something that I like to do. And just because it's frustrating doesn't mean I shouldn't do it. And yeah, I could throw in a towel and just go sit on my bed and play my DS every minute that I could be using to make good videos. And the pessimistic part of my brain would tell me you'd get the same results. But I don't want to believe that anymore. I want to tell that pessimistic part of my brain to screw off, because I'm going to try, whether it wants to whine about it or not. So, as a promise to myself, I'm going to treat this channel more professionally. I'm going to be a closer part of the comment thread in my videos. I'm going to be more diligent about posting them to my Twitter account. And I've decided on a fixed upload schedule, because I'm a big fan of Jacksepticeye, and the best advice I've ever heard from him that he gives out in his videos, vlogs especially, is just consistency is important. If your audience can't rely on you to be consistent and to, if the audience has to guess when your next product is coming out, or your next video, or your next piece of entertainment, if they have to keep guessing at that they're just, it's going to lose their interest, it's going to lose passion. It's, I don't know, there's something fun about being spontaneous, and what I'm setting as a goal for myself is just a minimum. But I want to do a Monday to Friday, one video a day minimum, Monday through Friday, every day. Basically, gonna release like it's a side job. It's gonna be my Monday to Friday. Be recording all the videos on Saturday, editing as much of it as I can on Sunday, and then just render the next day's video, upload it in the morning, render the next day's video that evening, upload the next morning, and rinse, repeat. If I get a little bit more proficient at the whole YouTube thing, I'd love to do like a streaming Saturday sort of thing, because recording the videos is easy. It's fun. You just play a game and you talk to yourself alone in a room. It's pretty straightforward. But Sunday's the day it's the editing that's going to take a long time. Making thumbnails, making sure the video isn't garbled nonsense, but that's the pessimism again. I mean, I made the videos because I wanted to. If the editing isn't great, well, the time I spend editing is something I learned from. I learned if I do this thing that way, the video turns out not great. So we'll try to avoid that in the future and come up with different strategies. I want to go through with a lifestyle of don't be afraid of failing, because failure isn't the end. When you're playing a game, you know, if you're tearing through Dark Souls and you see that "you died" message come up, does that mean you're done? You can never try that level again because you died. Oh, well, I must not be good at it. No, you keep dying. You keep attacking and attacking and attacking. You bash your head against that brick wall as long as you physically can, and maybe the wall breaks eventually. And I want to be like that in life. I can learn from my failures, change, and improve. So that's what I'm going to try to do with the channel. I'm going to keep failing. I'm going to keep failing consistently. I'm going to fail faster. And I'm going to do more to learn from all of those failures. Because that's how I'm going to grow out of the slump that I was in. And it's easy to be in a slump. It's easy to give up. It's easy to think everything looks hopeless. It's throwing in a towel. It's refusing to bother to try because you just don't believe that success is possible. But that's just loss of willpower. It's hard to keep going after you fail. It's hard to, you know, render the video again because your program crashed and you're frustrated because you've tried rendering it 3 times and the program keeps crashing. Render it again. Run it again. Try to take a look at it and see what might be causing the crashes. Make a small change, a little tweak, and see if that affects it. Don't give up because you're annoyed. Don't give up because you're frustrated. Doing it is worth that struggle. And yeah. Thank you for listening, everybody who watched. If you're one of the YouTube fam, Artie or Rose or Gingy, I hope I'm going to get back in with you guys soon. Do collabs and just be part of a social circle that I'm not afraid to be in again. Um, and if you're a new time viewer to this channel and this seems like a weird video of a bald bearded guy trying desperately not to cry as he says philosophical platitudes, then welcome to the channel. That's what this video is. Some of the other videos will probably be funnier. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you. I'm going to be giving you the content you deserve from here on out. I mean, accidents will happen and emergencies will come up, and at the very least, that can be a test in keeping the group informed on what's going on with my life, because I want this channel to be part of my life. And if I keep them as two completely separate entities and never blend them, I'll feel like I'm tearing myself in half trying to be two things at once. And that's wasted effort. It's a wasted effort that I could be putting towards good things. So I'm going to make a real effort to make those changes. It's going to be hard and I'll probably screw up, but if you're willing to forgive me, I'm willing to move on and try again. Hopefully I'll learn not to make the same mistake twice. That's basically the worst that can happen, is if you make the same mistake multiple times in a row. That's basically what I've learned. If you fail once and you make a change, and you fail again and you make a change, you're just adjusting your trajectory. You're just grinding that level until you figure out how to make it happen. But if you don't change anything and you keep failing, then that's crazy. Thank you for listening. See y'all next week for the new upload schedule. Hopefully sometime over the weekend or at the very latest Monday, I'll have a trailer up for the channel, so anybody who's new coming into the channel will have a little snippet of what I'm about and what the videos are about. Thinking about a bunch of new segments and toying around brainstorming ideas of different videos I can do, and I'm looking forward to where this goes, because I don't know. I'm just making videos hoping that somebody will laugh and it'll cheer them up. But I'll probably try to boil it down and perfect it as I do it. Feel free to stay and watch as I do that, as I experiment with comedy. So I hope you have a good one. Take care of yourself. Don't be afraid to push yourself to do something that's worth it, because you can do it. I've had to tell myself that a lot. And if you're sure you can't do something, there is something you can do. Find it. Do it. Never do nothing. Because nothing gets us nowhere. Leaves you in the same place. Doesn't make any change. Doesn't benefit anyone. It's comfortable, yeah, but it's not valuable. That's enough of that. Anyway, thank you for visiting, and take care of yourself. I hope you have a good one. Come back for more videos, hopefully ones that are less just this, what with all of the quiet talking and the choked up sounds in my voice. Take care of yourself. Come back anytime. See you around.